A beautiful upgrade to this old street that is now a highway. We've done a bunch of upgrades in this episode and it's been awesome. We've built 2 interchanges, this nice little trumpet that I'm really digging, and then this diamond interchange as well. Well, I mean, technically, would this be a dog bone? Regardless of that, we built 2 new interchanges this episode and this huge highway infrastructure that I think is really gonna help out in this area. We were seeing some insane traffic with our cargo harbor. That, fun fact, we also moved, and I think this is just gonna help as we run through. Our city's starting to get really busy, and it is about time that we put down some real infrastructure over here. But guys, let's get in to the meat and the potatoes. Today we are going to be doing a lot of stuff. So if you can't tell, we are seeing the breakdown of our city a little bit here. This industrial waste complex needs to send out more vehicles. I have no idea why it's not sending out as many vehicles. It needs more vehicles, and I don't know why it's not sending them out, but I don't know. It could just be that we are seeing some crazy traffic all over the place, which is kind of what we are going to be settling today. One, also some super fun thing, we finally got the extra road tools mod in the Paradox mod workshop. Super amped about that. This is one of my favorite mods of all time, so I do really like that. But what we're going to be doing, because we're also seeing train traffic as well, like we're starting to see a lot, so we're going to be extending this highway through. So Anchor Street is now going to be a full-fledged highway, and it's going to come all the way across here, and then we're going to be making a couple of interchanges around everywhere. So the first thing that we're actually going to do is we're going to come into our large roundabouts, and we're going to put some roundabouts over here. So we're going to put one here, we're going to put one there, we're also going to put one here too. This is just going to help with traffic flow a little bit. Hopefully we will probably also have to upgrade this as a highway, like a 2-lane highway, or sorry, a 4-lane highway, and then we will probably have to upgrade this as well, but that'll be in the future. This is going to be quite the little thing that we are doing. So let's get right into it. The first thing we're going to do, we're actually going to pause the game, and we are going to sever this highway from here all the way over to here. Perfect. And I know a bunch of people are crying. Sucks to suck, dude. Then what we're going to do is we are going to take out this connection right here and pull this back just a little bit right to here. We will probably have to change a bunch of stuff, but for now this is going to be okay. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to upgrade this to be a 3-lane highway all the way through. So we're going to come right over here, upgrade here. We're actually probably going to turn on anarchy, upgrade all of these as well. Perfect. Just some 3-lane highways, turn off anarchy really quickly. And yeah, so now we're just gonna really bring this out all the way over here. We do have to take out some of these streets. So I'm actually gonna take this out as well. We're gonna take out our giant battery station because I honestly don't think we really need it right now. And then we're gonna take out all of these roads right here. Perfect. Cool. Awesome. One more thing that I would like to do before is I think we're going to move this advanced water pumping station as well. And we might honestly just kind of put it across the street. I don't think we're going to have like a giant district down here. We're not really going to have a lot of room for it, if I'm being completely honest with you. So I think we're honestly going to put this right here for now, and then we might have to move it around later on. So we can come into here and just take this out right now. Perfect. Amazing. Okay, so let's start with this highway. We'll probably go 3-lane to here as well, because this is going to be super busy. So we might as well upgrade all of this to a 3-lane and then all of this to a 3-lane as well. Now it's going to get super tight in some of these areas. That is okay. Oh, and this is hitting this right here. It's fine. We can turn on anarchy for it. It's going to be a big episode. We're probably going to have to take out some train lines as well. It's going to be a whole thing, but it's going to be good once it's finished. Okay, so let's turn on our contour lines and see what we are dealing with a little bit over here. So we have a crossing right here. So what I think we're going to do is I want to make sure we're going to like level this out a bit. And then I want to make sure that we're flat across here. Perfect. And then we're actually going to bring this all the way over to here. And this is why our extended road tools are going to be great for this episode, because there's going to be a lot of just stuff that we're doing. And then we're actually going to keep this height all the way up over here as well. So this is just a little bit above our train station. And we're gonna bring this all the way around until we meet up over here. So this will be the same height as right here, which is kind of fun. And then from here, we will come all the way up. So let's grab this height right here. And then we're gonna come all the way right here. Perfect. And we'll come in here afterwards and we'll make sure that it looks a lot nicer than it does right now with all of like the cliffs and everything, but it's gonna be good. I'm excited. Okay, so let's make this connection really quickly and then we can run the game and let it do its thing. So, we also need to do this as well. So let's come back down to 60 and we'll slope up to here. Perfect. We cross right here and then we cross right here as well. So let's just place down, I'm going to place down just a few roads. Like right here, for example. Perfect. And then we can kind of come in over here. We have a bridge right here as well. And this one might be a little bit more difficult. We might need to go up a bit. We can come to like right here, which is fun. And then we'll curve these guys in with each other. So now we'll grab this road. Let's do, straight for a bit. And then we can curve. Perfect. And I'm actually wondering, can we take off the quay walls here for the elevation? We can't, which is a little bit frustrating, but we can come in and like make it look a lot nicer afterwards. I'm not too worried about it. And then let's come over here as well. So this will be up. So now we need to kind of come in. So this can wrap around here and then come up to there. Perfect. Awesome. Look at that, dude. Look at that. I'm going to take these back a bit. Perfect. Awesome. And then what we'll do from here is just come up. I guess this isn't straight, actually. It's technically a 179. So let's turn off everything but this. Come to like here. Maybe we'll come up just a few meters, actually. Perfect, that looks pretty nice right like there. Amazing. And then now we'll come into our curved road tool and we'll get this one as well. We'll do the 180. Perfection. Awesome. And now look at that. What a beautiful highway. Fantastic. Just want to zoom in. This looks normal, right? Yeah, it looks pretty normal. Okay, cool. And now let's come all the way up and meet up over here. So we will come into our highway. We'll probably do a lot of our continuous mode through here. And we will come around and actually it'll probably be straight for a bit now that I'm looking, which is nice. And now we can kind of curve in. All right, beautiful. Oh my God, I love the way this looks. This comes all the way through here. Super, super nice. So now actually we should be able to play this and everything should work properly. What I am gonna do is we're actually gonna take out this roundabout down here. Perfect, and we're actually gonna upgrade this street to be a 4-lane. And honestly, we're probably going to be taking this street out in a minute anyway. It's just, for now. Oh, and we're seeing some flooding. Yeah, so this whole area, realistically, we're going to have to fix. But we're going to keep this main road in here for the time being and then kind of see what happens. So truthfully, I think we're going to de-zone all of this. Yeah, we're gonna de-zone all of this and we will come in a moment and fix it all up. Like at the end when we kind of like make everything look nice and pretty. Perfect, because we're gonna end up moving our harbor around as well. Because right now it just doesn't work very well. We're seeing a bunch of traffic over here, and the traffic's probably just gonna get worse with over time. So I think that this will work out nicely. Yeah, like I'm noticing this is like dipping down, and there's a bunch of flooding, and we need to fix all of it. So we're going to. For now, though, I will continue to do this. We'll probably actually, now that I think about it, upgrade this road as well. Yeah, we'll have it like this for now. Again, we'll fix this after. I'm not too worried about it, to be honest with you. I am gonna take out these roads though, make sure that nothing spawns here. Fantastic. Awesome. Cool. So let's make sure that this highway is looking good right now. We are going to upgrade this side. I hate this view. And we're going to upgrade this to have a quay wall all along it. I absolutely hate this view. I can't see anything. Probably all the way across where this train is for a few different reasons, like, you know, safety and to make it look nicer. And we're going to come across all the way over here as well. And we honestly might even do the other side. Yeah. Like the reason for this is safety, really, right? Like this is like the only way to have a guardrail, and when it's going by the train, it just makes a little bit of sense. And then around these areas, it's gonna look so much nicer, right? Perfect. So we can take this height here and come right into the side, and it just makes this train look much nicer. Perfect. Perfect. And we're coming around. I think this just looks, I think it looks just much better, to be honest with you. We also could have had a quay wall on the other side of the train, and we can actually look to see how that would look. Let's look at it right now, and then we'll see if we want to keep it or not. So we can actually grab this height and come all the way up over here. Yeah, I don't like that as much, if I'm being completely honest with you. Oh, and we needed one there. Haha. Okay, perfect. Let's do the rest of these areas as well. And then this is when our train comes up here anyway. Perfect. And then I think that's looking pretty good. And then over here, we're going to have to fix as well, which isn't going to be a big deal either. Perfect. Just want to make sure it's perfect all around here. And then we're going to soften it up right around there. Fantastic. Looking super cool. And we got our highway working well. Cool. Awesome. I'm not going to worry about this. Actually, yeah, we do have to worry about this street right now. So what we're going to do over here is, one, we have to fix right here because it's still flooded. So let's move this over just a little bit. And now it's going to flood again. Love to see it. Let's delete this road up to here. Perfect. And then let's make sure that this is a little bit more like level up here. We'll come up all the way over here as well. And I'm not sure what we're going to make this area. If you have an idea, put it in the comments. But for as of right now, I don't really know what to make it other than just like a green area in the city that like you could go and visit. So let's, for now, let's connect this up. And I'm wondering if like a nice 2-lane trussless bridge would look nice too. If we just had it straight down to here. Kind of like that. That's silly, but this is kind of cool. Yeah, let's put this in. We'll take a look at it. Yeah, I like that. I'm very excited for the Bridges and Ports DLC whenever that comes out. I'm also very excited for them to fix the game, but that'll be fun. And then we'll curve into here. Perfect. Awesome. Just like that. Now we can take this guy out. Fantastic. And what I think I'll do is we'll come out a bit like here. Awesome. And then we're going to build like a little with like an alleyway. We're just going to build like a little tiny road. Perfect. And then we can come on this road. And actually, I think what we'll do, we'll make it a little bit thinner. Let's actually see. 82 meters. Okay. So this is what we'll do. We'll do a parking lot in here. We'll do like this, and then we'll flip the parking lot around. Because I'm realizing that these don't have any parking, and it looks kind of silly. Perfect. And now we'll put this over here. And I'm actually noticing, I'm wondering, do we have anarchy on when we place this guy? We don't. I don't know why it's being silly. We're gonna press play and see if this levels itself out. I think it will. We don't have water, sewage. It'll come up in a second. Oh, maybe because of this bridge, actually. It is because of this bridge. Interesting. Okay, yeah, so let's put our water pipes under the road. These guys should stop yelling at us. Perfect. And actually, we should probably link these up. Perfect. Okay, so now for our cargo harbor, I want to do something similar to what we did with our advanced water pumping station over here that is still underground. And for whatever reason, it does not like what we've done, which is annoying. We're very high above the water. Oh, and that's why we need to kind of like let it flow down. We're going to try this for now. This is kind of ridiculous. I don't want to be spending time doing this, but here we are. I think it's actually helping, funny enough. Yeah, we'll see. We need to start building our interchanges, which means we need to move this cargo harbor. So what I wanted to do was create like with our 2-lane roads, a area that we can kind of like have put our cargo harbor over here. So I think what we'll do, 56 is when you can put parking lots in. I don't think we really need like a big parking lot for this. I mean, maybe we do, but we can also put it on the other side. I'm not too worried about that. So let's come down. I think 32 is fine. And then I'm gonna come over super far, just like right here. Fantastic. And then what I would like to do is just move it right on here. So this is invalid shape and water. So what we might have to do is come into our waterways and delete this for now, and now see if we can move it. It's still saying invalid shape, which is weird. I don't know where that shape is coming from. But what we can do, oh, and I'm noticing this is like super weird. We can grab this height and just make it flat all the way over here. And we'll probably bring this down a bit as well. And then again, afterwards, we will play around with our heights, make sure that they all look normal, I guess. So for whatever reason, it's saying invalid shape. I'm not sure why. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to place a brand new cargo harbor right here. And then we're going to delete this cargo harbor. And I know we have a bunch of routes over here, but it's going to be fine for now. We will fix it and make sure that it all makes sense. For now, what we're going to do is just set up this cargo harbor a little bit. So we got to grab this road, come down to here. Perfect. Do the same thing right here. Come all the way down. We'll probably, yeah. Then we're going to take this road out for now, and honestly probably all the way over to here, up to here as well. Grab this height, and then we'll come down to here from like right there. Perfect. Amazing. Let's grab our 4-lane road. We'll come out straight a little bit, like to like here, and then we'll curve down. And we'll come to like here for now. Perfect. And then we'll come back into our 2-lane roads. We'll come up to here. Fantastic. So we can press play now. We are going to see some crazy funky business because like people are going to this harbor. It's going to be really weird. But I think for the most part, we're going to be okay because now we can build out this interchange and then we can connect up with what is now Walnut Street, which is a fun little name, I guess. Cool. And we will have a parking lot over here as well. We're seeing some crazy traffic and I'm really interested as to why. It comes up all the way over here. This is the reason why we're seeing traffic. Very odd. So let's really quickly, we have to upgrade on this side. Let's bring this out to over here. Perfect. We're gonna take this out and then we're just gonna curve in right here. Perfect. And hopefully that should help some of the traffic. Maybe it won't, maybe it will. Let's find out. Okay, so now that this is moved, we can focus on our interchange over here. Let's grab this road. and let's curve around. So we'll come to about here. I'm gonna send this straight for now. Perfect. And then we're gonna curve in right here. And I don't know what we're gonna do with this road just quite yet, but we're gonna leave it for now. We are gonna focus up over here and make our interchange. So how we're going to do this is I'm gonna upgrade both sides of these to be quay walls pretty far, to be honest with you. To about here for now, because we're gonna have to play around with our heights over here. We're gonna do a simple, like a very easy, simple, what's it called? A diamond interchange over here, so I'm not too worried. We're also gonna have to take out this train track as well, just a little bit. So let's take it out to about, let's pause the game, take it out to about here. And now we're gonna redraw it in. So the reason why we're doing this is because we were a little bit too close to the highway. So we're gonna turn on our contours and we're gonna see, I think we need to be a wee bit higher. So I think, yeah, we definitely do. So let's turn this down to 50. If I'm kind of all over the place today, I do apologize. This is like it's just a little complicated, to be honest with you. So let's grab this height. We'll come up over here, perfect. And now let's slope from here to here, perfection. And now let's draw this in. We're gonna bridge over. Perfect. And now we're gonna link up right down. And really, this just gives us a little bit more space in between the highway and the train so that we can make our connections a little bit easier. Actually, sorry, I know, again, all over the place. We're also gonna upgrade both of these to be quay walls. Yeah, perfect. Reason for that is because we're going to be sloping down over here. So let's actually just do that right here. We're sloping up to this area right there. Perfect. So now we can come right into our highways. And we can literally, actually, let's see if we can upgrade this to a 4. I think we will do that, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's upgrade this to a 4. We'll probably have to do the other side as well. We'll come to about here. Perfect. And now let's place in a ramp and see how it looks. Oh, and we're a little bit too high. Oh, my bad. So we're a little bit too high up here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this height and bring it out to about here. Perfect. And now we'll slope. Perfect. Ooh. That looks pretty decent right there. Amazing. And then honestly, we'll probably send this straight here and then we'll come right back up. So let's grab this height right here and let's slope right here. Perfection. Oh my God, I love it so much. Have that come in here. Perfect. Let's come up here. This actually makes sense already. I do want to fix this though, because it looks a wee bit ugly. So let's come back over here. I just think that looks a little bit nicer. Perfect. And now let's do the other side as well. So we'll probably mirror it on both sides. So we'll come into this guy right here. We'll extend this out a bit. Perfect. And then we'll slope all the way down to here. Perfect, and we'll do the same thing right up here. We'll slope down to here. And this is also why I wanted these to be quay walls as well. So now I think this looks just a wee bit nicer through here, right? Perfect. Okay, let's come into are we having 4 lane? Yeah, we do have a 4 lane here, perfect. Let's come into here. We'll come down, perfect. We'll come through here. We'll come in like that. Amazing. And actually, we need to take this out because this needs to be a 4 lane. Okay, amazing. Now I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna put some roundabouts in here. I think that would make sense. I think that this needs to be a 2 lane though. I could be wrong on this. I might screw everything up. We shall see. And now if I put a roundabout in here, I think it'll just make a little bit more sense. Some larger roundabouts. I could just be making things up though. I'm gonna do some turning lanes. over here as well. And actually I'm thinking this should probably, both of these in here should probably be a 4-lane. So let's upgrade that again. Perfect. So hopefully this works well. We shall see. I'm hoping that it looks good. What we can do over here though is we can upgrade, or actually we don't really need to be honest with you. We can just take this, bring it all the way back. Amazing. And then soften it up around here. Let's look over here. We could probably honestly soften all of this up. Amazing. This could probably be a key wall. Fantastic. And then this also will probably be a key wall as well for the danger, you know? Amazing. Cool. Looking, I like it. I think it's looking pretty interesting over here, if we're being honest with each other. Cool, cool, cool. We are going to come in here and soften it up around here though. Some of these areas, not a great idea to soften up. But that's nice right there. Cool, cool. And then we'll soften it up around here. There's some key walls in interesting places. Don't know why that's there. I'm gonna delete this. Perfect, and now we can soften it up. Looks much, much nicer over here. Cool, cool, cool. Still seeing insane garbage issues, but tis what it is, I suppose. We're gonna put our train line in here now because we do need to connect this up and then start bringing goods here too. Not super, super concerned with that as the time being, but we might as well just get it done if I'm being honest with you. So let's do our slope tool to here. Perfect, and taking out a bit of this kind of sucks. So let's try to give back a bit. That's nice, and then let's come into this one lane right here, or this one track, I guess. Cool, cool, cool. We have this nice little track over here. Looking nice, looking good. Okay, so now we have one more interchange over here. This one, I'm thinking about doing a trumpet interchange, but from the bottom. I think that could be kind of cool looking, if I'm being honest with you. So let's do that. It would be great if we could connect up with this road as well, but I feel like making a connection at a bridge is really, really dumb. Like if we just had like this, that's odd, right? I feel like that's odd. That looks weird to me. I don't know. Maybe it exists in the real world. I just feel like it's a little bit weird. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna go into our shift terrain tool and we're gonna go as low as possible. The reason for that is I wanna see how low we can go above this train line over here. So it seems like this is about as low as we can go. So I'm going to take this castle ruins and we're going to relocate this again. Let's put it over here because we don't really have anything over here right now, and that's fine by me. Okay, so we can take this height and we can come all the way across here, and actually this height, which is fine. So this is as low as we can go in this area, which means we actually need to bring this highway up just a little bit more if this is what we want to do over here. So let's do it. I'm going to take out all these trees because we don't need them. Perfect. We're going to bring this out over here. Fantastic. Awesome. And now we're going to pause the game and take these out. Perfect. Just like that. And what I'm going to do is we're going to grab a road and just place it down right here. Perfect. And actually, we should probably place it where we want it. So let's actually take it out and look at this again. If we have the trumpet and it comes this way, or should the trumpet come the other way? The trumpet should come, the trumpet should actually be over here. So we're going to have this road come about here. I think that's pretty good, which means that we can take these back and we can come up with this. We can come around like this. Perfect. And we're gonna fix some of these spots over here. I would like to do like a cool little bridge over here, but for now, this is gonna be okay. Okay, so we have our trumpet interchange right here. This is gonna link up with this road right here as well, and it's gonna come in. So let's see. This is the height over here, right? So I'm gonna bring this up to here, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna send this road straight a little bit more to like even here. I think that's pretty good. And then let's see how this looks. I think actually, .9 is not that bad. We do need to extend this out because I think it's giving us some issues. And then I'm gonna what we're gonna do is we're gonna half this like here, and we're gonna come down, and then we're gonna do the same thing right here as well, just so that it's kind of like a semicircle. Perfect. And then let's try this one more time. I don't know why it's giving us issues. And a 4 is not that bad. I think we do actually need to send this out just a little bit more and then try this one more time. Yeah, we'll bring it up to here. Perfect. And then from here, we'll come in. Amazing. So let's upgrade this to be a 4-lane as well. Perfect. And we'll do all these key walls and stuff so afterwards, so don't even worry about it. And then we'll come in right like here. Perfect. And we'll do the same thing. And this one is a little bit uglier, so we're going to retry this one. That looks much better. Yeah, that looks much better. Perfect. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab this 4-lane road, upgrade probably to like here, and then we'll change things around, so don't even worry. But upgrade to about here, and then we're gonna connect this up. So let's grab this and start to turn in. So we'll come in like here, I think. Perfect. And then we're gonna slope to right here. And then it's kind of a sharp turn on this other side, but I feel like that's just kind of what we have to deal with, if I'm being honest with you. So then what we're gonna do is I'm going to kind of have a road kind of come out like right here, just to kind of separate a little bit before we start to go on an incline. And then up here, this is gonna come down and gonna be probably pretty tight. So I think coming to like right here would be a good idea. Flipping this, perfect. And then I'm gonna really quickly bring this to about here. Amazing. And I wanna do some no lefts as well. Perfect. That looks pretty cool. I like the way that looks. Amazing. And then yeah, let's slope up to right about here. So let's upgrade this to a 4-lane. Up to about here. Perfect. And then we'll do the same thing over here. To about here. Amazing. This one will probably be the hardest. Actually, it was actually the easiest. So it comes right up over here. That looks pretty good, if I'm being honest with you. And now this one is actually probably going to be the hardest. So let's slope from here to here. All right, look at that. Interesting. I kind of like it, to be honest with you. It's a bit weird, it's a bit funky, but I like it. I think it looks pretty good, if we're being honest with each other. I do really want to change this a bit. Like there even. Yeah, that looks much better. Perfect. And then I want to make this a bridge. So let's come into our 3-lane trussless bridge. Can we upgrade these? It doesn't want to, which is annoying. Distance too short. So let's actually do this. Let's take, I see. So let's actually take this out. I'm going to take this out to here as well. And this is what we're going to do. I'm going to come into this 3-lane bridge, and we're going to extend this out to here. Perfect. And then we're going to do a 4-lane from here into here. And that looks pretty cool. Let's upgrade this one and have it come out a bit. And then this 3-lane, we're going to have to do the same idea. And now it kind of worked its way out. Perfect. Awesome. Let's look at this one more time. They're very close to each other, but I like it. I think it's cool. I don't know. It's just different. I just want to make some different stuff, you know? I want it to be a little different. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. So we're not finished yet. I know. Crazy, absolutely insane, but we're not. We're gonna come into our key walls, and from here, we're gonna start, and we're gonna bring this up over here as well. And honestly, we might as well do this, just because it's probably going to be a little bit dangerous. We're gonna bring this key wall down all the way to here. Perfect. And then right here, honestly, should we key this off as well? Let's not for now. I just want a big part of these key walls is these railings as well. So I'd like to bring this out a bit more, like out to here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna soften it up, and hopefully it looks good. Keyword, hopefully. Perfect, like that. Awesome. And then let's soften this up. And I'm going to turn this down to 30. Maybe we turn our brush strength up. I feel like that looks pretty good, honestly. There's gonna be people that rip through here. I wish we could change the speed on here. So what we're going to do is make this a key as well. And again, just so that they have a railing across here. That is the only reason. We just need a railing, and of course we don't have one right here, which is hilarious. Just the way that it is, I suppose. Games. Let's put one up here as well. I like that. I like those railings. I think that it just adds a little bit more over here that I think is nice. And then we'll have one over here because people would hit a train and probably die. Perfect. Awesome. And then now this path comes right up to our highway, which is pretty funny. So let's take this out. Cool. I like this interchange specifically, but I mean the whole area looks so much better. We're seeing a bunch of traffic over here. We're like running super late right now, so I'm not going to like do the rest of this area. But for now, I think it looks really, really good. I think what we are going to do is we're going to do a little bit of decorating around here. So let's get that done really quickly as well. I'm gonna put some spruce around here, just again to act as a bit of a buffer in case these cars come ripping through here. I like that a lot. We'll mirror it as well. We might have to look at this area a little bit more in the future, especially as it gets busier and busier. We don't have to at this specific moment. But just something to keep in mind. I think we'll do like a 2-lane up to here, and hopefully that should help out a bit, but maybe it also just won't help out because sometimes that happens as well. But yeah, I just wanted to add a little bit of something over here. We have these small baby trees, and then we have these larger trees, and really like maybe the curve, the curve looks like it's really, really, really steep over here. But just in case, you know, like we don't want people to be driving. We don't want our fake Sims to be driving into the ocean. That's not ideal. You know, we want them to live, and I think that'll help out a bit. I do think this highway is going to be super, super, super key. Again, hopefully, oh, we fixed over here. Awesome. Oh, now we just have a huge bottleneck right up here, all the way into here. There's no lights, so I think this just needs to work itself out, to be honest with you. But yeah, looking much better over here. Awesome. Cool. Guys, I think that is where we're going to leave it, or else this is going to be a 4-hour episode. If you made it this far and you liked the video, like the video. If you love the video and not subscribed, what are you doing, man? Subscribe down below. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this new highway. I like it. I like that we just ripped through all of this. We do need to build this out, and we will in the next one. This is probably the area that we'll focus on. But yeah, I'm liking it. We got some cool highways. You know, this was much needed as well. Like we needed to get this done. I wanted to do this literally months ago, and now it's finally done. I'm very excited about it. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Peace out.